What you're about to see shouldn't even be possible. Imagine you're sitting inside a fighter jet in the middle of the ocean. There is no airport, no long runway, and no second chance. In front of you is only a short steel deck, and beyond that, nothing but thousands of kilometers of open sea. Now think about this. A modern fighter jet can weigh more than 30 tons when fully loaded with fuel, missiles, and bombs. On a normal airport runway, it needs a long distance to build enough speed before it can safely leave the ground. But on an aircraft carrier, that runway simply doesn't exist. So how does this giant machine manage to take off? If the aircraft fails to reach the required speed before the deck ends, gravity wins. The jet won't fly. It will fall straight into the ocean within seconds. That's why every launch is considered one of the most dangerous moments of an entire mission. But here's the incredible part. Every single day, some of the world's most advanced fighter jets launch successfully from aircraft carriers, as if it were the easiest thing in the world. The secret behind this amazing technology is something called the aircraft carrier catapult. This isn't just a powerful machine. It's one of the greatest engineering systems ever built. It can accelerate a fighter jet from 0 to more than 300 kilometers per hour in just a few seconds. The force is so powerful that pilots experience intense G-forces the moment the launch begins. But this doesn't happen by simply pressing a button. Long before the aircraft even moves, an entire team begins preparing for the launch. Engineers inspect the catapult system hidden beneath the flight deck. Technicians perform final safety checks on the aircraft. The pilot carefully monitors every instrument inside the cockpit. On the flight deck, crew members wearing different colored uniforms communicate using hand signals because the engine noise is far too loud for anyone to hear normal speech. Each color represents a different job. Some guide the aircraft. Some inspect the engines. Others are responsible for weapons, fuel, and launch operations. Every person knows exactly where to stand and exactly what to do. One small mistake could damage a fighter jet worth over $100 million. Or even worse, it could cost someone's life. Once all inspections are complete, the fighter jet slowly moves toward the launch position. The pilot carefully follows the signals given by the flight deck crew until the aircraft stops at the exact location above the catapult track. Now another fascinating process begins. A special metal bar attached to the aircraft's front landing gear is connected to a device called the catapult shuttle. At the same time, another mechanism called the holdback bar locks the aircraft in place from behind. This creates an unusual situation. The fighter jet is now securely attached to the catapult from the front while being held back from the rear. Next, the pilot pushes both engines to maximum military power. The engines produce an incredible amount of thrust. The entire aircraft starts shaking. Hot exhaust blasts across the deck. The sound becomes almost deafening. Yet, the fighter jet doesn't move even a single centimeter. How is that possible? If the engines are already producing full power, why doesn't the aircraft move forward? The answer lies inside the catapult system hidden beneath the flight deck. And what happens over the next few seconds is one of the most incredible engineering demonstrations ever created. So, how does the catapult suddenly release enough power to launch a 30-ton fighter jet into the sky?